So today we're going to film a oil reading, and I love doing these readings. They're so much fun for me. It's so much fun to get to know people through doing them, and we perch the camera so that you can actually see what I do with my hands and with my body, so you get a real sense of what's going on. So Liz has agreed to be the person that I'm reading today. Thanks, Liz.
Thank you.
I have here, you guys can see, 82 different oils. They're all doTERRA oils. And what I do is connect to the energy of the person who I'm reading, and I do these over the phone all the time, so you don't have to be in person. And then I close my eyes and I run my hands across the oils. And the oils that want to work with you are going to let us know. And they let us know in a variety of different ways. It really depends upon the person. Every once in a while I'll be running my hand and then it'll go, which actually hurts, and I don't like doing it that way, but sometimes that's what happens. Earlier today I was doing a reading and I would get to the right one and my whole body would go, which is a little weird because I have my eyes closed and I don't know if I'm going to hit my head on the desk, so that's kind of a weird way to do it too. But most of the time that just is a more of a subtle getting the chills or kind of this sort of a feeling in my body. But we don't know. It'll be interesting to see. We'll see how Liz is. Sometimes people's oils are like loud and sometimes they're more quiet. So part of the fun is figuring out how your oils talk to you through me.
All right.
So, closing my eyes. I don't know which oils where, but even just to make it even more random is I always start in a different spot and go in a different direction so that I'm constantly getting it as blind as possible, because I don't want my personality or my preferences to get in the way of the reading. So I'm really careful about that too. So here we go. Okay. Oh. So you can see when they're not yours, nothing happens, right? I'm just back and forth, nothing's happening at all, right? Okay. And that's when it is yours. See the difference? Really? Okay, okay. Now, this is what happens. This one I can touch no problem, but I can tell one of its neighbors is one of your oils, because see what my body's doing? And it's always like, oh God, right? It's coming. So I think it's this next one over. It was. So that's a new thing that's happening is the oh God, it's close. Is the cat here now?
Yep.
Yep, of course. We're not having a real experience unless the cat has shown up to be part of it. So there you go. Okay. Okay, so that's that batch. I have so many now they don't all fit in one container, so I had to get another container. That one. Yep, that one. Now, for whatever reason, we switched to tapping. I knew it was one of these. Which one? Wait, that one? No. That one, that one, that one, that one. I could tell when we were doing up this row that there was one coming. No. It always shocks me how I can just go la 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 la. It's nothing, nothing, nothing. Till that happens. Now they went everywhere. Oh, that happens sometimes too. We'll have to look around for all those. You think it's one of these? No? Yeah? Yes? Is it one of these? I don't think so. Okay, that's plenty. Did you get them all off the floor?
I did.
Okay, excellent. Well done. Well, the cat just kicked over. Which one did she kick over? Rosemary. Okay, Rosemary. Rosemary. I don't know why I want to say. Oh, Rosemary. I have a friend named Rosemary. Okay. So what I always like to do is do the blends first and then the singles. I don't know why. I just do. You got 4 blends and 3 singles. Almost everyone gets between 5 and 7 oils. I don't know why, but it's like constantly consistent that we get between 5 and 7 oils, and you got 7. And so that's just how life seems to roll apart. Now, normally what I do is I look up the definitions of the oils on my oil cards, and I'm just going to turn on the computer real quick and move this over to this screen so that we don't have to have that video in the way, and that way we can look up oils. So you got On Guard. We were just talking a lot about On Guard. On Guard is, of course, one of our amazing friends. It's supportive to the immune system and boundary setting, and does all kinds of lovely things. Let's just read about On Guard real quick. Feeling besieged by worries and burdens of others, the protective blend recalibrates and guards your system, providing space for a strong core for which to sustainably offer empathy. What a beautiful oil it is. Also makes a really good mouthwash. And cleaning supplies, laundry soap, hand soap, you name it. Pretty much On Guard, we could just have On Guard and do a fine thing. You got Clary Calm, which Clary Calm is a favorite for supporting the menstrual cycle and hormones. I personally have used it when I've had any kind of cramping or soreness, and it's shockingly effective.
It's like magical.
Yeah, I was going to say magical, but I'm not sure if we're allowed to say magical.
We can say magical.
We can say magical. It's
Can we say magical?
We can say magical. It's magical. Yeah, personally, I've had pain associated with my monthly cycle and rolled this Clary Calm on it and had it disappear. And I'm not the only one. So Clary Calm.
Personally, I've had it start my cycle while I'm nursing, and so my cycle had been off, and then when I stopped using it, because I didn't actually want my cycle, it went away again, and I haven't had it since. So I brought it into existence for 2 months in a row, and then I stopped using it, and it went away again.
Yeah. So, if you have any of those things going on in your life, you might want to talk to us about Clary Calm. Aroma Touch is their massage blend, and of course it's really great for massaging, but it's also really good for, let me pull that up for you guys.
Is it topical blend? Is it that blue one?
No.
That's
Oh, do we not have it done yet? See, we're working on the second deck that covers the blends. We haven't quite finished them all. I thought we had done that one, though. That's funny. We have not. So that one, we're still working on the energetics of. But you know what I like about
it's right there.
See? Oh, because I was looking for massage, and I moved it under Aroma Touch to make it easier. And I was looking under massage. Oops. Find common ground, nurture relationships, and deepen family bonds. This blend offers profound connection to yourself and to others, and it's ideal for creating community and fostering dialogue. Plus it smells really yummy, and it's got a bunch of yummy, yummy oils in it. And you just said a few minutes ago that your kids really love it when you do Aroma Touch massage with them, and then you got the Aroma Touch oil, so that's kind of how that works too. Yeah. You also got Terra Shield.
Is that strange? I saw you, that was one of the early ones you pulled. I went,
what is why am I getting Terra Shield? The reason we're laughing about Terra Shield is Terra Shield sort of mostly known as an insect repellent?
Maybe your pets have fleas.
And
it's entirely likely. Have we done that one yet?
no,
I don't think we have.
the thing about Terra Shield is I did I started the reading on it. I haven't finished it. It's over there in my pile of ones to finish. But the thing about Terra Shield that really surprised me, and remember, I do these readings blind, so I don't know what I'm holding. Just like when I did these, pulled her oils, I don't know what I'm pulling. I picked it up and I went, wow, that really repels. Like, I could tell it was a repellent as soon as I used it, and as soon as I held it. And I think energetically it's going to be a contributor towards strong and clear boundaries. And, you know, we'll get more deeply into it soon. I have 7 more oils to read, and then the second deck will be done. We're close. We're close. So Terra Shield is still a little bit of an energetic mystery, but it's very good if you have mosquitoes or are camping or outside or any of that stuff. That's what it's pretty much known for, is that sort of bug repellent. And it comes in a spray, so that makes it convenient. You also got 3 single oils. Black pepper. You know, black pepper is one of those that really intrigues me because if you think about it, who doesn't know about pepper, right? We all know about pepper. But the people who get black pepper in their readings often tell me that they diffuse the entire bottle. Like they just use it and use it and use it and use it until it's gone, which is that's an accomplishment. Because there's a lot of drops in these bottles. But listen to why. It's an awareness sharpener. Black pepper's intense energetic helps you make an accurate assessment of challenging situations and gather the strength to act from that clarity. So we don't have any of that sort of pretending hard things aren't happening or rose-colored glasses. Black pepper helps skip all that, and really it's a great companion to help you say this is and then act from this is, which, you know, I think that's one of the definitions of courageous, right? Is to say yes to what is and then face what is. I think many people could use that support, and that's what black pepper is all about. So a common spice that has an extraordinary energetic when you use it in essential oil form. Then we got juniper berry. Juniper berry always makes me laugh if I hold it, so you saw me smile as soon as I picked it up. Juniper berry, I just love. I call it uplifting and enlivening, playful and free. Juniper berry is energetic, is full of laughter. It's powerful support for releasing anger or frustration. Let it help you see connection and delight in an often complicated world.
Juniper berry is an ingredient in Monster Spray.
What's Monster Spray?
Monster Spray is what you give to children who do not want to walk in their house alone.
Oh, that makes sense.
My son goes to the house with his Monster Spray whenever he gets feeling a little afraid. He sprays it.
Really?
Yep.
Well, that's amazing. It's a perfect ingredient for that sort of thing. What often happens in these readings, and is starting to happen already, is you see how they work together. So black pepper is telling you what is, right? And juniper berry is supporting you having that sense of lightening up what is and facing what is, but with a lighter heart. The black pepper is a very serious, almost intellectual, and juniper berry brings more of a heart to a serious situation or to something that's challenging. And you've got Terra Shield and On Guard, which are both sort of protective, right? So, like, shields are up, I'm seeing what's really going on, and I'm trying to soften it with the help of juniper berry.
And Clary Calm and Aroma Touch are softeners too.
Yeah,
so
right?
it's really a
Yeah, so it's a softener,
pairing.
softener sort of, Clary Calm is that, it's almost like a regulator. Like, I'm not going to be like this. You know, I say Clary Calm helps take out, like, you know, the top 10% of Missy Crazy. Like, we've all got a little Missy Crazy in us, especially certain times of the month. Clary Calm helps. Clary Sage is the main ingredient. Clary Sage is the make the Missy Crazy go away oil. And then, you know, you've got the Aroma Touch. Like, I want to bond. I want to be balanced. But I've got my boundaries. I'm looking at what is, and I'm softening what I find. See how they all go together? And then you got Rosemary as your last one.
I love rosemary.
Isn't it nice? We're all in it together. Even you people that I feel like I have to have a little boundaries about, and what is, I'm trying to soften it, and I'm trying to balance what I'm dealing with. Rosemary offers the energetic of hope, friendship, companionship, and teamwork. It supports collaborations and community building, reminding us that even though we're all unique, we have much in common. So you see how they flow into each other? That's what I love. So you've got the Aroma Touch and Clary Calm that are really about the body. You've got black pepper that's really presenting mental acuity with juniper berry softening it. On Guard and Terra Shield reminding you to set good boundaries and take care of yourself. And Rosemary saying, even with all that, I still have to see it as a community. I still have to see that I'm part of something bigger than just me. I'm part of this, and I can be a leader in it. So if I didn't know anything about you, you know, a lot of times I do these readings for perfect strangers, right? And all I know is, hi, your name is Jim, and you're calling me on the phone, and I don't know anything about you until I do the reading, and then I know stuff. I would say you're moving into community in new ways, you're engaging with community in new ways, and looking at yourself in the sense of community in new roles and new presentations. And your intellect is very strong and can dominate if you don't bring the body and the heart in to support balancing that, so you bring a balanced sense of leadership to what you're doing.
That's lovely. Thank you.
You're welcome. See how fun that is? I'd love to do a reading for you. I've got details there below the video so that you can find out how to do it. It's a real privilege and pleasure for me to do these readings. All right. Bye-bye.